So is it okay for you to be the most expensive person in your industry? Well, you know what? This is a really juicy topic, and I think today let's have an honest conversation around pricing and some of the stories that you might be telling yourself about your self-worth. So this question comes up so much in our industry. It also comes up a lot with the women on my Lucky Bitch Money Bootcamp. Is it okay to be the most expensive person in your industry? Is it okay to be more expensive than everyone else? Now, are you ready for a Lucky Bitch Money Smackdown? Because seriously, you have to stop linking your own personal self-worth as a human being and the price that you charge your clients. Because there really is no correlation, and pricing is just pricing. If you've done any marketing study, like I have, I've got a marketing degree. Trust me, I didn't learn anything in it. I've learned so much more working for myself, but you'll know that price is just one of the P's of marketing, and there's 4 P's or 7 P's or 50 P's depending on which marketing book you read. But as women, we make up stories around pricing and what it means. Now, pricing low is not more moral than pricing high, and pricing high is not better than pricing low. And you don't want to just price in the middle as to not piss off anybody, because you have to choose your positioning in the market. And it all depends on what target market you're going for. And again, it's okay to choose a particular target market. One is not better than the other, and it's not more moral to work with one than the other. Now, let me give you an example. I met someone once who was a space clearing kind of consultant. She would come in and she'd help people declutter their house and arrange their furniture according to different Chinese principles. And she was feeling really guilty about working with richer clients rather than clients who couldn't afford her as much. And she made a lot of stories about what that meant. And honestly, I told her the same thing. It's okay to choose a particular target market, because then you can pitch everything you do towards that target market. If you want to go for a lower end client, everything in your business has to appeal to a lower end client. If you want to go for a high price clients and maybe very wealthy people, that's okay as well, but you have to pitch everything particularly to that client. So just choose your place in the market. Now, for example, me and my business, I don't pitch myself as a very expensive, high-end business and brand. My business is positioned very, very clearly in a space that's very down to earth and friendly and accessible and attainable for a lot of people. It's not super cheap, but it's not high end. If it was high end, I think I'd be dressing differently. Maybe I would have some shoulder pads, or my imagery would be very different. And I've seen people who attract very, very high end clients, and maybe their imagery is very corporate and business-like, and there's pictures of them in front of a corporate jet or a private jet or very high-end leather goods. So it's okay, again, for you to choose where you are in the market and give yourself permission to be exactly who you are in that market. No apologies, no feeling like you should serve everybody, and just being very clear in yourself, being very grounded in yourself, who you want to serve. And remember, your pricing is not a literal translation of your self-worth as a human being. Pricing is just pricing. Now, I've actually got a free course on this if you're interested. It's at luckybitch.com/pricing, and I give you some really cool tips and tricks on how to set your price, but also how to increase your price and how to make that part of your marketing campaign to increase your prices regularly. Again, make sure you grab that today at luckybitch.com/pricing. And for everyone else, I want to hear from you in the comments. What has been an aha for you around pricing after listening to this video? Where are you positioned in the market, and are you clear on that, and do you feel okay about it? So for more tips on making more money and having way more fun in your business, because business should be fun, come over to luckybitch.com and have yourself a lucky day. Bye.
again, it's Denise here from Lucky Bitch, and this is Little Miss Willow Grace. Hi! Now, Willow and I are absolutely passionate about women in business because it doesn't matter if you've got kids or not, but I really see that having a business is your fastest way to creating a life of freedom, adventure, and abundance. Now, if you haven't already, I want you to come over and listen to a very important audio. It's probably the most important and powerful thing I've ever created for women. It's about the 7 money blocks that are really holding you back from a life of freedom, adventure, and abundance. It's really easy to grab it. You just need to go to luckybitch.com/blocks and you'll be able to listen to it straight away. I talk about things like how to get over working for free, or for people or not charging enough, or if you're stuck in a place where you're bartering all the time and not receiving actual money. So come over and I would love to hear your feedback on it. On the page, there's a little place where you can add your comments and you can talk about what money blocks that you're working on at the moment and what you're doing to get over them. So here's to all of us living amazing, abundant lives. See you soon. Bye. Bye.